Hi guys, Gavin Townsend, the Transformation Guru, currently at the Transformation Gym in Redditch. In today's video, I'm just going to keep this very short and sweet. I'm going to talk with you openly about my experience of working with people over the age of 30. In your 20s and teenage years, when you're more active, physically active, as well as proactive with your social life, naturally you're going to be burning more energy. Quite often than not, younger people tend to have higher metabolic rates, but also combined with that, they tend to be more active, thus they can get away with eating more junk foods, sugars, additives. But unfortunately, we do have an obesity crisis within that age demographic as well. I was always told when I was in my teenage years and my 20s, when I reach my 30s, I'll find it harder to lose fat weight. And reaching 30s, I then discovered that it is hard. I find it easier now. I'm 34. I find it easy now to retain muscle, but I do find it very hard to keep the fat weight off. And the way to keep it off, I find, is just simply through regular, good, healthy nutrition, but also combine that with regular cardio and weight training. The strategy that I've formed for myself is perfect for my lifestyle, my height, my weight, my workout strategy, and my plan isn't ideal for the next person over the age of 30. The problem we've got within the fitness industry today, we get a lot of trainers where they give the same plan to every single person, and the unfortunate scenarios today as well, especially the fitness industry, is churning out new qualified trainers all the time with a very basic understanding of nutrition, a very basic understanding of fitness, but never actually look into things like hormones and other things related to why people put weight on. So in this video, I'm going to highlight some of the experiences that I've had the last 16 years of being a trainer that would help you over the age of 30 to lose weight. And the first one is the most obvious: start in the kitchen. So you are what you eat, and by eating healthy regularly, it will help you lose weight. The problem is for most people today, when they're drinking excessive amounts of alcohol, sugary drinks, going overkill with the calories, which is also a big issue there, and I'll come on to that briefly in a moment. When you're overloaded on sugar and rubbish foods, it has a very negative effect on your digestive system. Thus you get poor energy output. And when I work with athletes, I always advise them to see food as a source of energy, but also a great source for recovery. Unfortunately, the general public tend to eat when they're hungry, and they tend to eat to what pleases their taste buds, not necessarily what pleases their body. So again, that's why a lot of people are walking around lethargic, tired and toxic. So cleaning up your nutrition on a regular basis, that would massively help. Staying hydrated also, that's really important. Sleep deprivation, I see quite often not within a lot of people, and lack of sleep and rest can have a negative effect on your body. Again, coming back to calories, it's a simple formula, and this is something I've been working with for the last 16 years with people. If you're overloaded with excessive amounts of calories and you're inactive, well, you've got a great strategy to put weight on. If you want to put loads of weight on, eat loads all day, every day. Don't let your gut heal and just overload yourself with calories. So it's a simple formula. I give this sort of strategy to guys who are strong men, or guys in their off season with bodybuilding, and young lads especially who want to put size on, but definitely not someone who wants to lose weight. It needs to be a different strategy altogether. And hormones plays a huge play in losing weight. And I find that men over 30, they struggle more so with keeping their testosterone levels up in a natural manner, and become more receptive to cortisol, which is a stress hormone, which actually prevents you from losing body fat. And women, I find, have more of an issue with their insulin, and again, cortisol levels, which again is a stress hormone that stops you from losing body fat. So it's all good throwing yourself at the gym, doing fancy exercises, following some lycra-clad maniac on Instagram. But unfortunately, there's too many people who are ill-educated and don't look at the whole holistic approach with people. So when I work with somebody, I always focus on nutrition first, identify hydration, lifestyle habits, identify the likes of pH levels, body toxicity. I've teamed up with Muhdo, muhdo.com. If you want to get your own DNA tested through saliva, simply quote Jim Bing when you buy. You'll save £40 on a DNA test kit, which is a great way to work out what you're deficient in, what you need more of. I recommend it to everyone. And a whole host of things, and I haven't even talked about exercise yet. So you are what you eat. You are a combination of what you eat, your hormones, your stresses, and your exercise and lifestyle. So you need to get the whole package right to improve your lifestyle. And over the age of 30, it does become difficult. Let's be honest. I'm 34 now. Most of my friends are married, settled down, kids, stressful jobs, businesses, work overloaded, and it's so easy to reach out for the sugary snacks in preference to the healthier food options. We've all got kitchens, but it's a shame that most people now live on meal apps and junk food and fast food at that. So if you want to get lean, if you want to get fit this year, make sure to follow me on YouTube, follow me on Facebook as well as Instagram. I'm very straight talking about weight loss, but I have to be honest with people, when you reach 30, you need to look at more than just exercise. You need to look at things like your hormones and your nutrition. And if you're working with a trainer and you're not getting the results, well, contact me, because I've got a lot of experience with working with people over the age of 30. Most of my clients have been female, over 30. I've worked mostly on a ratio, I'd say about 60% of my clients have been female the last 2 decades. And I've helped a lot of men and women over the age of 30 since the year 2004. And when I first started with clients, it was all about fitness. Then it became more about nutrition. In recent years, I've identified with hormone imbalance as well as stress regulation and the likes of lifestyle habits. So if you get the whole holistic package right, you'll get better results, not just in the short term, guys, but more in the long term. Because my diary is now fully booked on one-to-one training, I do have a waiting list, but I do a lot of online training. So if you're interested, feel free to contact me at gavintownsend.com. You can also ping me a message through social media, and I'll make sure to include my phone number below in this message. So have a great day, and just remember to get results in a short term and long term in a sustainable manner. You need to look at things outside the box and think more about total holistic health rather than just exercise, especially if you're over the age of 30. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.